Hi there, Lloyd Machedo, Sweeney from LloydMachedo.com. Who's Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding. All right, today I just, I was in Dubai for 36 years of my life, or you could say nearly 40. And, I left Dubai when, after Dubai got Expo 2020, okay? Now, here's the thing. Here's the funny thing, all right? I was in Dubai when Expo got 2020, and that time when Expo got 2020, there was this excitement. And suddenly the day UAE was announced that it got Expo 2020, everybody was happy, yay! You know, all the pubs, bars, clubs, they were announced, yeah, Expo 2020. And you know the most funny thing of all? Indians, all the Indians, Pakistan expats, Expo 2020, yes, I love UAE. And all the Indian businessmen and Pakistani and Filipino and all the expats were cheers and they were drinking and celebrating and giving parties and all that stuff. And I was, I'm not a big shot, okay, I'm a normal guy. I was like, why is everyone celebrating? Why? What happened? Are they getting an increase in their salaries? Salaries have increased, or are we going to get a bonus from the government? What's going to happen? I didn't understand anything. I didn't know what the fuck was Expo 2020. So all the Indians were happy, and suddenly everyone was happy. And I asked a couple of people, okay, what is Expo 2020? They said, yeah, it's an international event, and we are going to get solid business, so much business you don't know. I was like, okay, wow, okay. Expo 2020, we are, it's, what do you say, 2013 or something? Yeah. So it's 7 years away and we are going to get business. Yeah, business is going to come. Fine. I was like, okay, fine, Expo 2020, business is going to come. So next day, nothing, everyone was still happy. And next month, the following month, we got a nice circular from our landlord. Congratulations, Expo 2020, yay! And I was like, yeah, good, hey, that's great. Yes, what's it? Good news. I was like, yes, good news. Your rent has increased. Huh? What? Yes, we are increasing your rent. So I said, why are you increasing our rent? Because business is going to improve. You're going to get so much business, so much money. We have to keep up with the modernization of the country. So increase. I was like, okay. So 24,000 was my rent. They made it to first 28,000. I said, okay, 4,000, 5,000, whatever. After 6 months, we got another notice and we were informed that our rent had increased to 28,000. And it was, once again, let me tell you, it was 21,000. Our rent was 21,000. It increased to 24. But the end of the year, he told us it's 28. I was like, why are you increasing? He's saying, yahi, everyone increasing, business improving. I was like, okay, fine. All of a sudden, by the end of the year, everybody, and I'm not exaggerating, every fucking real estate agent increased the rents to almost double. Okay? Literally almost double within 2 years. Mine from 21,000, it went to 28,000. The following year, it went to 36,000. And the following year, it went to 44,000. And the following year, I think it went to 54,000. Okay? Rents were increasing everywhere. So that was the first good news. The second good news was school fees increased because the rent had increased. Next thing we knew is grocery, all the items, food, prices increased by 50 fils, 1 dirham. Tea, which used to cost 50 fils, became 1 dirham. Tea, Pepsi, which was 1 dirham, became 1 dirham 50 fils, for those who are there. Taxis, which were, I think, a minimum of 7 dirhams in Sharjah, became 12 dirhams or something, minimum 10 dirhams, whether you travel 100 meters also. And from 10, it became now 12. In some other parts, it became 15. Parking, which was just $2, and in the afternoon was free, in some areas was free. They made it $2 an hour. Then they made it $2 every half an hour. Now in some places, it's $50, 50. Everything fucking increased. Everything increased. And I was like, Okay, fine, it's increasing. So I asked him, everything's increasing, but now where is the business? And suddenly there was silence. They said, business is going to come. It's going to come. And I just sat back and asked, what the fuck is going on? Like Expo 2020, where is the business? What is the business? Where is the business coming in? There was no business coming in. There's seriously no business coming in. It was all nothing but speculation. See, this is what happened during the housing bubble market. If you actually check the housing bubble market, everyone was taking mortgages with sub-mortgages and subprime mortgages and subprime mortgages, and you are taking loans off the loans, and everything went like a bubble, big. And you know, even in UAE, they were building Falcon City. What other city? Falcon City, Sports City, Health City, Academic City, Outlook City. I don't know, so many other cities. It just went out of control. It just absolutely went out. They had the islands on the water. They had Palm Island 1, 2, 3. They had I don't know, some waterfront, some massive big ass thing, you know, all on the water. It looked very beautiful on paper. It really looked beautiful. If you check the presentations, they were visually stunning. They were like, wow. You'd see the videos. You would see, now they have underwater houses half. You know, imagine the houses which they're building already on top of the land, there is leakage of water. And now they're building houses under the water. You just imagine if there's a leakage, your whole house will be flooded and you'll sink. So, and they're using duplicate material, which is why if you see all the buildings in the Middle East, they catch fire, and you know, they use flammable material. Can you believe the material? If it just catches fire with plastic, I have personally witnessed 2 buildings just because someone threw a cigarette. One small panel caught fire, the whole building caught fire, and people have lost millions. You know, I used to have books, I used to every day wonder, I would lose everything. So I changed the building that I stayed, and I moved from that glass, plastic kind of bluish, silverish building. I moved to a concrete kind of building setup. So the point I'm trying to say is, the whole thing of Expo 2020 is just based on speculation, nothing but pure speculation. As of now, if you actually look at it, what is the revenue that is coming in? There is, see, Dubai, don't get me wrong, I love Dubai. Okay, Dubai is a modern country, UAE is a modern country. It has the largest shopping mall, it has the biggest building, everything that is artificial it has, everything that a man can make, but it does not have any like you say, God-given natural beauty. There is no natural beauty. Everything is man-made, fake. From the buildings that twist like this, to the island that is on top of the water, which will sink any day, to, you know, making canals and, you know, putting water where water shouldn't be there, having the largest shopping mall, and you have so many shopping malls now, people don't know where to shop. I myself hardly went to 2 shopping malls, Dubai Mall, Dera City Center, because Dera City Center had an ice cream parlor that is frozen yogurt. I used to love that, Pinkberry. And Dubai Mall because it had Kinokuni at the bookshop. I never went to any other you know, shopping mall. There are so many bloody shopping malls. How much can one person go? How many shopping malls? How many theaters or movies can? Nowadays, going for a fucking movie also, before it used to be just 30 dirhams, which is hardly like, I think, $10 or $8. Now it's 50 dirhams or 120, 160, 200 bucks. And here's the thing. No problem if you're spending money, but everyone is on debt. Banks are giving cards as if they're giving popcorn. Just take. Oh, you got a salary certificate, take a card. Take a card, take. 1 card, take 2 cards, take 3 cards. They know that they are trapping everyone, and people are uneducated about finance, and they are taking, I know people who have 11 credit cards, and they're gambling on credit cards. They're taking money from here and putting it there. They get loans easily. They get car loans. And these people are from the village who don't have a mentality of money. So because they get access to so much money so fast, they end up spending and they bury themselves in debt. Now you're talking of a country that is based on speculation. See, the thing is, the Arabs are amazing human beings. They are amazing. The real Muslim Arabs. but they lived a beautiful life of simplicity, having their camels, the dates, living with the family, praying to God, their Muslim God, and that was so beautiful. I remember the 70s when these Arabs, you go to their home, they treat you like a guest. But today, it's like the Arabs are exposed to so many opportunities. You have Arabs who want to be something else. They want to be hip hop, one side. Then when they come back to the Gulf, they become decent and good, wearing the typical Arabic dress. But the minute they sit in the aircraft and they go, yo, 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 they dress up. I've seen, here in Thailand, I keep meeting guys from Dubai. There they'll wear the white abaya, not abaya, whatever, the white dress, which shows purity. The women will wear an abaya, and the women always keep doing this and this and this 100 times. They'll keep doing. You go to a bank, you'll meet an Arab lady. Yes, welcome, welcome, and she has 1 kilo fucking makeup on her face. Then welcome. 1 minute. Again, yes. What can I do for you? Wait. Again, she'll do it, and yes. 1 minute. Further, wait. Hello, hey, Fatima. Oh, yeah. Okay, yes. Oh, 1 minute. That's what they do. And you will speak to one of those young Arab boys who has just come out from college. He'll have his wire. I'll show you. For example, this is how you'll see the local Arab guys. Fadal. Yes, sure, Indak. Wait, 1 minute. Hello? I love you. Okay. Yes, how can I help you? Okay, wait. Okay. I'm serious. This is how they fucking do it. And you're talking of guys who graduate from college and who expect a salary of like $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 with no experience. And you get all the expats who work like fucking dogs and they get paid 1,000. There is a different hierarchy in the Middle East. I'm telling you, this is a fact. In the Middle East, you have Bangladeshis, Africans, black, Sudanese. They get the lowest salary, the bare minimum. You can even have an MBA, but you'll be treated like shit. Like you'll be given like 800 dirhams. That is roughly $200 a month. Huh? You'll sleep where 20, 30 guys sleep. Their smelly socks and smelly bodies. Then if you are Pakistani, you get the next level, okay? Or if you're Indian with a lower class degree and you're like Ramu, Shamu or Bamu or all that. But if you're an educated Indian, then you get a slightly better salary. Pakistanis are treated a little unfair there. Iranis are treated a little unfair. Then you go a little bit higher where Indian want to be Gora, Indian want to be white. Then you have the South Africans and all that. They get paid a little bit more. Then on top of that, you get the white South Africans, Australians, you get Canadians, they get paid a little bit more. On top of that, you get the people who ruled the Gulf countries, the British. Hello, my name is Andrew. I was a plumber back in the UK, but here I'm a managing director. So I drive a fucking Range Rover. There I used to cycle. There I would have a tissue to wipe my ass. Here I have a gold faucet to wipe my ass, including 2 servants who give me a blowjob and wipe my ass. And by the way, every fucking Indian calls me sir, which is really good. And Abdullah, who's the CEO, asks me for my advice, which I love to give him because I ask Ramu there for the logic. And Ramu and Sham give me the exact coordinates that I need to communicate to Abdullah. And when I tell Abdullah says, Wallah, wow, fantastic, super, very good. I like you, Andrew. You are number 1. Sure, you and I, brother. Sure. So, Andrew, I feel really happy about it. And I think our relationship is just going on fine. So then, Abdullah, whoa, wallahi, I got the fantastic solution. Wallah, I got it. Then he goes to, he goes to his boss is very fucking happy. So Ramu Shamu's advice to Andrew goes to Abdullah who gives it to Rasgullah, and the CEO then says, this is my idea. So that is how it normally works out. So that is why you have the world, you have the Palm 3, 2, you have Falcon City, this city, that city. Oh, this is all the bullshit that has happened. Okay, pure speculation. So the point I'm trying to say is, it's you have a country that is living on inflation. You have a new generation of Arabs who believe that they need to earn big money for a little bit of work. You have no business that's coming in, but nothing but a marketing department that shows great propaganda. You have an event like Expo 2020. Nobody has a fucking clue what is Expo 2020. In fact, I went to the website. It's so heavy. I have a strong bandwidth, and the whole thing is like stalling because it's so heavy on the video. And if you actually look at the video, I mean, it's so wow. It doesn't even look real. It looks like CGI effects. It doesn't even look like a real city that can be built, because where is this going to be built? It's like it's not even real. Okay, so look, all this sounds good. I really wish it works, but let's be realistic. Okay, where is the money coming in from? Where will you get all this money from? And you have all these business people who are going, like for example, Jitex. Jitex is a total fucking facade. It's an absolute mess. I have worked for 6 Jitex, and I'm telling you this. Look, Jitex, I'll tell you what happens. I worked for 6 Jitex. Don't want to take the company's name because they paid me a shitload of money. Now, for example, this. Think, for example, this. I'm just giving you an idea. What is Jitex? Think this is $5. $5, it's useless. It's like a USB, speaker. $5. They will sit with me and with the creative team. Okay, how can we sell this? You know what do they do? $5, they'll go to Jitex, we'll put a big signboard there, $50, X, special price, $25. And then we'll put an X and we'll say, special offer now, $10. And they'll feature this. I'm not even joking. The idiots who come to Jitex, so many of them, they will buy like 20 pieces, 30 pieces. So what was priced at $5, which was not selling at all. It was absolutely not selling. These companies, sell them at a bloody huge margin. Now, you might ask, why are they doing this? Isn't this illegal? Here's the thing. To participate in an event like Jitex, you have to pay millions. You have to really, really pay millions. How can you afford to pay millions for a space if you don't have money coming in? I know some of the guys of big international brands. I don't want to tell you their names, but okay, fine. You have Intel, you have Dell, you have Samsung, you have LG. They have paid millions. And I spoke to some of the top guys and they said, well, it's an absolute loss. We have lost so much money. We're not getting any business, but we have to participate. And that is why many of the brands, they don't want to participate until the last minute, until they get a letter that states, you don't participate, you're in trouble. So they have to participate. So here's the thing, I have no idea what Expo 2020 is. I seriously have no idea. All I know is it's just this big ass exhibition, but that's it. How does it benefit me? When I never knew the answer. Does my salary increase? No. Do I get more money? No. So why is everyone raising the rents? Why is the prices of everything going up? So what is this Expo 2020? That's the first question. What is Expo 2020? Nobody knows. Second one is, everything is based on speculation, pure speculation. That you will get business, you will get millions of visitors, you'll get millions of visitors, but then what? Are they going to come and stay there? Are they going to spend millions? They're just going to come there as delegates. Look, okay, thank you, do some little shopping and go. Then after Expo 20, what next? All these countries that hosted the Olympics and all that. What happened to the stadiums? It's empty. Nobody's there. What happened to all the infrastructures? Check China. It's totally dead. What is going to happen after this Expo, which is a pure speculation? If they don't come up with something like maybe they bid for the Olympics or something, the market is going to crash. It's going to really, really crash because you're just basing on speculation. It's like me anticipating a lot of customers, so I spend a shitload of money keeping all the products ready and I wait. It's not going to work out. Seriously speaking, I don't know what is Expo 2020. I have no idea what is Expo 2020. I don't know why people are making such a big hula about it. Why should anyone take part? How does anyone benefit? How does anyone get any revenue? Nobody has answers to this. All they know is Expo 2020. Yay, Kepi. I'll ask you a simple thing. Okay, simple. You want logic? The Maktoum International Airport. Go and visit that. It's totally empty. You know, I went to Maktoum International Airport. It's huge. It's massive. World Central. As it is, it's like 50 kilometers away, which is like dead zone. And when you go there, it's like a huge, like 20 football fields, and there's not even one human being. The security guard was, and then there was one Filipina picking the perfume, putting here. There's nothing. And they were like never ending. I could see one guy in McDonald's, one guy, there's nobody there. And they must be spending millions, not millions, billions just to maintain that. Expo 20 to World Central, what is it? Nothing. There's nothing happening. They said they would shift the base. Nothing has happened. You check Palm Island 1, 2, 3. What's happening? They're just finding it hard to maintain the first palm. What happened to the world islands? Nothing. What happened to the waterfront properties? Nothing. What happened? What is Dubai Canal? I don't understand. So, and how many shopping malls are you going to build? How many? I mean, me personally, I just went to 2 shopping malls. You know, and every month there is sale. There's Jitex sale where they're selling all the fake products, all the expired products. Don't go and buy from Jitex. It's a total fiasco. You know, they just sell you unwanted stock, and there are idiots who buy. I have sold, I'm telling you, in Jitex, I have sold mouse pads. Mouse pads for free. I've sold it for $10. People bought. I've sold, you know, these. Like they're not like an iPad. They're like this. It's like an iPad, but it's a fake iPad, which was costing like $120. I sold it for. I put the price at $5,999. I'm not joking. It was costing only $120. I told people the price is $5,999, and I think I sold it for $1,000. Seriously, I sold. I think I cleared the warehouse. That many products I sold. I've sold floppy drive reader, card reader. You know, sorry, graphics card. Graphics card. I've sold memory chips. All this I've sold in Jitex. And I've sold, you know, floppy drive, which you can't use. I've sold it for $50, 50. I've sold maybe 500 pieces of that. I've sold. It's ridiculous what people are willing to buy when they think it's cheap. So the point I'm trying to tell you is, I don't know what's happening. It's people are just fools. They're just believing all this bullshit. All I'll tell you is, guys, be careful. Just be careful. The whole thing about Expo, I don't have anything against the vision. It's a great vision, good, at least the country is doing something. But here's the thing. You're basing everything on speculation. You're basing everything on a grandiose vision which you're not able to hold, and it's going to backfire big time. And once people lose trust, it's going to be very hard to build the trust back. And then you're going to have all these dead skeletons and dead structures just remaining there, which is going to be nothing but a painful reminder. And, you know, they would have to work very hard to either make this, like, for example, they're making Palm Dera. They'll have to spend millions to make that vision a reality, and they'll bleed even more cash to save their egos. And in the end, the country will just collapse. It's, you know, you need to stop your mistakes, whatever mistakes you made. You don't need to continue them, just let it go. These world islands, you're putting sand, dumping sand in the ocean, and now you're bringing an iceberg. I don't know what all you're doing. You're pumping in billions into things that nature itself didn't want. You're going to fail. It's not possible. It's not humanly possible. It's like bringing the moon to the earth. You know. Yes, you can achieve great visions. Yes, there are some people who have achieved impossible, but for every one person who has achieved the impossible, millions and billions have failed. And right now, the way UAE is going with this Palm Island 1, 2, 3 world, the waterfront and the largest this and largest that, and Expo 2020. Everyone's afraid to say it. Everyone's afraid. When I was in the country, I was afraid to say it. I'm telling you, it's going to crash. It's going to crash. So if you're there in Dubai, I would suggest get rid of your credit cards, your loans, save all your money, get ready to move. If you have a stable job, lucky for you. If you're planning to spend, don't spend. And yes, be prepared for when the market does crash. You have something to fall back on, or you're going to be in serious trouble. And the way I see it, right now, they are going to do whatever it takes to take every penny from your pocket by giving you fines, by increasing prices, by levying taxes, increasing the parking, increasing the tariffs, increasing the registration charges, increasing all hidden charges, road tolls, school fees, percentage, electricity, water, everything. And that is where you will actually not be earning much. You'll be earning less and less and less, and you'll still be sticking to that job because you're so used to that luxurious lifestyle. So anyway, I have no idea what the fuck is Expo 2020. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, if you can educate me, fine. If you think I'm wrong, I apologize. But as far as I see it, I think it's a big royal mess. Seriously. Anyway, I have no idea what the fuck is Expo 2020. I've been seeing it, so if you can educate me, I'm open. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Lloyd from Machedo.com, who's Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding, giving you his views on Expo 2020.